All of our projects and our thinking is about bridging community, culture and learning, and obviously water is a part of that. But in thinking about today, I was thinking that architects generally constantly are thinking about how to keep water out. How do you mitigate water leakage?
People in Australia, or currently in Australia, can't think about floods without thinking about bushfires. And I think that understanding of where we are based right now, rather than a one-size-fits-all approach to built environment, was really helpful because we couldn't get away from that in the discussion. I found that really interesting.
It also made me consider to look at water differently, to see it as some sort of like an agent that you can use to provide a solution that will impact a community.
We're the New Landscapes Institute. Today we'd like to collaboratively design something with you all, something we want to think about in this workshop about how structures in the built environment incorporate nature and living organisms.
I've been familiar with the work of the Weathering Collective now for a couple of months, but I was really excited to learn more about their practice, and in particular this notion of weather as both a noun and a verb. So the weather of, the climate and the microclimate, but also the affect of that on the body, to weather a stone or to weather the skin. And what we've learned from audiences throughout this series is that they're really interested to learn more about how the body situates itself in an environment or a place. And I think weather is a really interesting way of opening up conversation about that, because evidently we are affected by it and affected by it, and we can't escape it.
In today's workshop, we tried to have activities that brought together all aspects of the concept. So the concept is weathering. And it means adding more weather to the way that we think about the world and how we think about it, all issues, not just about the weather report. It also is about embodied practice and how we sort of sense the weather, and also how that links us to the vastness of climate change. But in addition to that, we also like to think about bodily difference, like how we all weather differently, and how at a social level the weather is managed for us, and how that could be done differently to enact new forms of social justice in a time of climate change.